Popo man. I gave him the peace sign. I didn't make the fart noise that time, did I? I do that sometimes in the videos just to be funny. There's a lot of times they'd be waiting on you to do something a little crappy. But if you, for the most part, you're obeying the law, you don't have to worry about the crappy cop. See? A lot of it just depends upon myself. And there you go. I didn't think he was gonna get moving. Going too slow for the Motovlogger Virginia Channel. Oh, yeah, welcome on in. You get tired of me saying that? It's supposed to be welcoming, not annoying. We got a piece of my seat cover foam that I used lining the inside of my, it's about a 1/4 inch thick, lining the inside of the front of my helmet where your mouth breathes out and you got the air vent, and that's where my my purple Panda is stuck. I use a piece of little goopy silicone to keep it in place so it don't flop around, and now I got a 1/4 inch piece of foam over top of all of it. All right, here's what we're talking about. Right in the inside, underneath the chin guard, right in there, that fuzzy is the purple Panda, and back there is the Max earplugs. It's a putty that is moldable, and it just sticks, holds that wire down real nice, keeps everything secure. This is the foam. I just put that in front as well, cuts down on a little bit more wind noise. That's what we're using on this video. We'll see how that works. We'll see if it ruins the audio or improves it at higher speeds, because I don't get the luxury of rolling out, doing a motovlog video where I can ride 35 mile an hour. I'm usually on this big old interstate up here doing 50, 60, 70. So we'll see what happens when it's a little bit higher. And I put the mic just a little bit closer to the front of my mouth. We'll probably get too many, who knows, peaks, or hopefully it don't get to be too distorted. We just, you know, all my infinite wisdom and experience will say you did it just right. That was a fantastic idea. That's gonna work great. And we know that's always laughable. When you hear me start talking that way, we're going for a little giggle. That's about all I got left in my life, is a little bit of a giggle at everything I do and what happens around me. Oh, so it's, oh, that was a nice transition. Kidney jarring. Yeah, I should have got a smoother riding motorcycle if I didn't care. It's alright, I'm tough. I love it. I got the open motorcycle. Woo! In the 30s and 40s today. And gotta watch, gotta brake, and semi to the right of me blocking me off. Got a great non-tailgater in the back who's really watching out for me in himself, which is awesome. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, lots of water there again. So that's a place I want to watch when it gets freezing temperatures, that I don't get too hoppity-skippity through there. Either avoid it or move way over to the right. Oh, yeah. Just talking about the temperature. I got no windshield, got no little leg guards. You know, riding a motorcycle. Riding a motorcycle. That's just, you know, because that's what I have. So I'm gonna say those things because I'm all tough and rough, and yeah, I just show the side of my ego, you know, the ego will talk some smack. Yeah, I got called out for that too on a live stream. Motovlog smack talking. That's pretty much what I do. And I have a good time doing it. I hope you have a good time listening to it, because remember, it's nothing personal. I would love a street glide right now. I would love a road glide right now. But to defend the ego side, we're going to say, I got a motorcycle, man. It's cool. I can do everything with this motorcycle that you can do. Not really. But you can make things work. That was really all I was saying. And justifying, you know, that being happy with what I have at the expense of others. At the expense of others. Wimpiness. Riding street glides and comfy old technologers and all that. Those aren't personal attacks. I was 100% just having a good time. My buddy Quick Shoe, he pointed that out to me. I'm like, hell yeah. Quick Shoe is a great person. He stays in good contact with me and gives me lots of personal photos and updates, you know, got gratitude in his heart, and he tries to share that with you and others. And so, you know, you got a winner when you got somebody like that in your corner. I got a lot of great people in my corner from our motorcycle community, and you know who you are. Not so much motorcycle, just a YouTube community. Getting off this interstate as soon as possible. Look at, she's a little slow going over there on the other side. That's my way home. Let's see, today is Saturday. You know, I try to justify the traffic. It could be some Thanksgiving. Hey, we're going home traffic. Who knows? Got no flag man today. Yeah, I know he had the right of way, but I'm gonna get out quicker. I'll be out of his way. I always yield to the right. If you make it at the same time, which we did, person to the right has the right of way. Flashing red light. Come to a stop, then go. If it's clear. Yeah, little reminders. And double check my wisdom, because it's not wise at all. 30 mile an hour. Keep her low pro, Dean, low pro. There you go. I lost my Gator. I can't find my neck gator. I feel stuff going around the back of my helmet. I put a nice one up front so it wouldn't dump down my neck. But I feel it swirling around the back, making a little tornado and suction. Pulling out my body heat from the motorcycle. In essence, that's kind of what it does. I learned that by watching stuff about airplanes and buildings and skyscrapers. So, you know, you can take that knowledge to the bank. Don't do that. Do your research. Just a little bit of body heat. It's not that cold out today anyway. Ooh. Following the speeder up here will get me in trouble. I don't need no ticket. Got enough going on. I don't need a ticket on top of everything. Can't afford a ticket. Can't afford brake pads. Can't afford nothing. So we're just gonna ride minimalistically, but not frivolously. Frivolous. Oh, I gotta constantly look. 30's a hard one to keep on your motorcycle. Just one of those, you'll find yourself going too slow if you keep it. The next thing you know, you're speeding up anyway. So no gator, no neck gator. It's got to be lying around somewhere. Who loses their neck gator? I keep it with me usually in my back bag there anytime. In the summer I may have put it out and stored it somewhere, but wasn't in the usual areas. Motobomb tip, keep your stuff all in one area where you can find it. Don't just throw it out there and lay it down because you're in a hurry, or you think you'll remember later. Whew. And don't trust your mirrors. Turn your neck and look on over into your lane. I was taught that even with the car like years ago. Use your mirrors, you get an idea of what's going on. If you really need to switch a lane, know that you have blind spots and you could pull right into somebody. Never forget that, ever, because the day you do that and go try it, oh, boom, there they are. I've never ran into nobody like that, but I've had close calls a few times because too lazy or your ego. And if it's a motorcycle over there and he not on his game or her game, you're going to hit that person and cause some serious damage. So as a motorcyclist, I think we're always a little extra paranoid. You don't trust anybody. You know, if it can happen, it most likely will. If it hasn't happened, it's a matter of when it'll happen. Unless you quit riding motorcycle. Have you ever thought of that? We'll do that video one day. Have you ever thought of throwing in the towel? I guess it's crossed my mind a time or two, but we'll talk about that someday. We'll call it, is it time to throw in the towel? I'm thankful for my work. I'm thankful for my place to go to every day. I know you see this strip a lot. And sorry I don't have different scenery all the time. I don't think too many people watch it, but or care or notice. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but it's something I think about. Here we are. Listen to Mike Ball the whole way. Hey, I got Mike Ball right there. Got to do members only today. So, don't know too much what to say to wrap anything up. Other than I'm going to use my camera tools. Shut all the stuff off. Syncs up my cameras and control everything. What did I do with my gloves? See? I'm trying to lose a glove already. Find cool little stuff out here. I probably should take them in so they'll be warm. Alright, well, I don't have much outro. We're just gonna get out of here. Go do work today. Peace and love to you all. Motovlog Virginia. Woohoo! Yeah, got the ISO at 1600 instead of 800. That's double the amount of time or whatever, however that works, that you allow light in. The only thing I'm worried about is the raininess. Every time I go up like that, back in my 1080p days, which this is 4K 60 frames per second, we might be okay. And it's not really night out right now either. It's not a true test of blackness, but it is getting dark, like 5 o'clock dark. You know how that is in the winter, pretty damn dark. Another month it'll be pitch black right now. Ain't that a shame? You're the one to blame. Just stay patient, stay in your lane, Dean. You know, I was wanting to cross over. Whew, I could feel my air vents open on the top of my helmet. Felt two little cool spots on my little forehead. Why are we down to 50? We're doing 60. We get in here, we're doing 50. Trying to get home before I freeze my patooties off. Got my heated grips on one. I mean, my fingers are just perfect. And it's in the 30s right now, so there you are. Alright, you can keep going. When we get out of this tunnel, there's no reason to slow down. There's not a yellow caution light, there's no stop sign ahead, no signals, just leaving the tunnel. Feels like I got darker as soon as I got out of this side of the tunnel. Like 1 mile, like another minute and a half is the speed limit. The sun got darker, I don't know, probably just because I was in the bright tunnel. It's dissipating off into the distance. What do you think of that? There you go. You'll get ahead, not behind.
In other words, you'll be ahead instead of behind. Hello?
See how slow this Taurus is. Not too bad. Got somebody really pushing the limits here. You're gonna tailgate that guy hard. Got somewhere to go. All the way up to the stop sign. That was a worthy, let's get on somebody's ass move. That was a D move from Richard. That time of year you'll get fogged. The community always gives me a nice little title. They go, Dean, Motovlog, you're the one that keeps everybody stuck together. It's hard to take things like that like I would, you know, I don't know. I just do the live streams because I want to live stream, want to learn how to do it. I want to meet people in the community and share knowledge and friendship, form good relations. If you're going to be on YouTube and be a channel, might as well get to learn your people. They're a whole lot more than followers, like Hooligan says. I call you friends and neighbors. Ain't no damn subscribers. I took time to hit the subs. Like, what good does that do? What good does a sub do if they're not putting in the watch time? They're not watching your videos and commenting. It just becomes a number at that time. Like, who cares? Why would YouTube even care about that? Like, I would think your watch hours, things like that. If you have a solid 50 subs that regularly frequent your channel, those are the ones that should be counting. Anybody can come by and hit a sub and leave and never see you again. Why would that make you more eligible to be monetized than not? You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I wonder too much. I wonder how that little foam in front of my mouth is doing. If it helps cut down the wind noise. We'll find out. That's the one I put on my the go to work, and then I got to coming home like part A and part B. Sometimes they get merged together if I don't have enough footage for a complete at least 10-minute vid, and sometimes they're two-part. Sometimes day and night. That's what you get in the winter time. I believe winter's here already. Hope we have. I'm hoping for a good year. I need a good year. What was that? Just pull out in front of people. I just wave to them. Ghost followers. That's the third time I've had to start my my video. The camera is shutting off a lot. I must have a bad connection somewhere. That or my battery's real low. And I just didn't know it. Just didn't know it. The poet and didn't know it. See the Mooney up there? Yeah. Don't forget to tenderize. We are going to tenderize the chicken. Plug that in. Whip this over the boat. Yeah, you work, you behave.